Hey, what's going on, guys? Butterbar here. Welcome back to the channel and talk about a video game I haven't done a video on in a long time. We're doing a Titanfall gameplay, man. Not Titanfall 2. This is just for your pleasure. You guys can watch some Titanfall gameplay in the background as I talk about this news that we got, or not really much news, but it was really cool information that we actually got to see yesterday from the employees over at Respawn. Jason McCord, man, this was awesome. This was really cool to see. And what Jason actually posted on Twitter yesterday was a demo of what the single-player campaign was going to look like for Titanfall 1. Now, this is back in 2012, if you can believe it or not, 8 years ago. But, dude, I gotta say, man, this was really cool stuff. Seeing exactly what they had planned ahead of time. They were planning for the game, but then they kind of turned away from it and did the campaign storyline through the multiplayer game. But, man, oh man, this was really cool to see. Now I'm going to pop up some of the gameplay on you, that way you guys can see exactly what they were planning on. Now, they do show you as a soldier, you got your smart pistol. For anybody that's a smart pistol main out there, Titanfall 1, I won't judge, but it actually depicts you as one of the soldiers. We don't know who the soldier is. We don't know if it's like, maybe it'd be cool if it was Jack Cooper, but that wouldn't actually, work with the timeline and whatnot. But Sarah Briggs is here. It's actually just kind of showing you kind of working your way through this air ventilation system, similar to what other games out there have done. But it's really cool to see exactly the environment, to see the details of what they were planning on doing with a campaign that they never got to do. They never got to do the single player campaign. They just did it through the multiplayer system and telling the story through that way. Now, this was a cool part, the big reveal of actually seeing the entire environments around where they were at. I gotta say, man, this is really cool. And I don't think is this Demeter? I can't remember exactly. I'm a little bit rusty on my lore of Titanfall, but it was just really cool to see this. You got the MARVNs walking around, and you just kind of see the depiction of the world they were building. And I have to say, man, I was really impressed. And this would have been a really cool thing to see, back in 2012. And I'm not going after Respawn whatsoever for the decision they made. They made the decision they made for their game, for the multiplayer and everything. And I really did enjoy the multiplayer campaign. I thought it was really cool. No other games out there have done that, where they've told the storyline through the multiplayer. And I really did enjoy the way they did it. There was multiple different angles. There was 2 angles you could go, IMC or the militia. You got to see both storylines play out and see exactly what decisions were made if you won or you lost, and I did enjoy that. However, it would have been really cool to also see what the single player was going to be looking like and to see what you do, because honestly, for all of us here that have played Titanfall 2, that have been with this series since the first game back in 2012 and 2013, we did enjoy the campaign in Titanfall 2, man. We enjoyed the multiplayer. We enjoyed what they did in Titanfall 2 with what they did with Jack Cooper and BT and the relationship. It was a really great experience. Now, the one thing everybody that at least at Respawn, for the most part, I follow, at least I think I follow, but Jason McCord, Jay McCoy, and Moy all were having a conversation during this post that he was posting of this demo, which I found the conversations very hilarious, but like exciting, because I'm like, dude, I'm chomping at the bit. Stop. I wanted to tell them to stop posting information, because every single post got me more and more excited. Now, Moy said that this was before his time, but it looked really cool, and he asked if there was any more information. Now, Drew McCoy said that there might be like some hard drive out there that might have more, more gameplay and whatnot on there. But Jason said the next section of gameplay was with a smart pistol against a bunch of grunts. And then he says, I think you hack a MARVN, and MARVN picks up a gun and fights with you. Dude, come on, man! Like, even MARVN was made into a faction in Titanfall 2 because he was such a fan favorite that people loved MARVN, and it was cool. I mean, like, hell, even still this day, people are like, hey, man, I want to high-five MARVN. I want to high-five him, make him a part of this team. I mean, hell, even Pathfinder is driven off of the artwork of MARVN for Apex Legends. So it was just, it's a really cool thing to see that concept that they were planning on doing with MARVN, making him a little bit more intertwined into the storyline, even in the first game alone. Now, Drew McCoy! Drew! Why you doing this? Again, every single tweet, every following tweet made me more and more excited for all the info that they were dumping. But Drew says, MARVN, my friend, you could conscript an entire army. army of Marvins fighting alongside you in the campaign. Now look, everybody knows from the OG Titanfall people, you know that you could hack Spectres in the first one, or even, hell, there were even cards that you actually have on you to where you actually, you could hack, Spectres, around you, to make them an ally for you. And even in Titanfall 2, you can hack Spectres and they can be on your side depending on how far away, Spectres are. You hack one and multiple ones get, put onto your team or you become hackable. So, it's cool that they had that concept in Titanfall 1 with MARVN and having a giant army of Marvins fighting alongside you. Maybe Spitfires, man. Throw my boy Marvin a Spitfire, man. Get him on the Spitfire army, and I'd love him even more. So, it's cool, man. It's cool to find out more of this stuff. I think it's really nice that it was posted and just kind of having fun with it as they were posting along and kind of getting to find out more details about what they had planned for Titanfall 1 and the storyline that they planned on doing with a single-player campaign that never turned out to be. They had a demo of it, but it never turned out to be the case that they would be making a single-player campaign for Titanfall 1. Now, I did say this. I did retweet this. Please remaster Titanfall 1. Now, I will say this. Titanfall 2, compared to Titanfall 1, is a more amazing concept of the Titanfall series. I think Titanfall 2 was able to make a lot of different great things better from Titanfall 1 into the next game, into the Titanfall 2. However, I do remember a lot of enjoyment that I got in Titanfall 1, and it would be really great to see a remaster of that. It being 8 years old, it'd be cool to see what it would look like with updated graphics, or even, hell, what about even, this could be the chance that they actually add a single-player campaign to it, to where they, finish it out and they actually ship it out with the game. I don't know, but I thought it'd be kind of a cool thing to see and to kind of, I don't know, man, relive those memories and kind of have fun with the OG Titanfall gang and have a little fun with them and play it with a remastered, reimagining look of what it could look like with updated graphics. So, I don't know, guys. I just at least wanted to show you guys exactly what they were talking about. It was pretty badass. It was really cool to see this footage. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Definitely check them out over on Twitter. Follow them, and maybe we'll get some more gameplay in the future. So, who knows? But, guys, I just wanted to post this video. Hope you guys enjoy it. Yeah, man, it was just really cool to see. So hopefully you guys can go over to Twitter, give them a follow, look at the gameplay that they posted themselves, and kind of go through the timeline of them kind of talking about the game. So, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Please have a great rest of the day. Talk to you guys very soon. Bye bye.